see, when the horns get to blowing, uh, it's popping off around here. And like they say, people was following Moses. 5,550 people was the lowest number, and then they had 140,000 people. Now, how do Moses get all of these people to hear him if he in the front and he got 5,550 people behind him? How all those people gonna hear what Moses saying to the throne? I'm saying all that to say, y'all, the powers that be have controlled us mentally. See, and they're losing that control because we're in our rapture. We're being raptured up spiritually. You see, that's the one thing they never wanted us to connect to, was our spiritual side of our physical existence. Because they knew those two had to go hand in hand. And if you notice what is happening in these moments, and I just talked about it on the video, but again, I'm back. They are trying to keep us locked in conscious fear of thinking for ourselves and being afraid of the consequences of thinking for ourselves. Because as y'all can see, there's a price for Kanye speaking up for himself. They took his money. See, they're showing us the social, the social currency. What they call it? The social, where we gonna be, our money, social currency. What is it? Where there's consequences. If you don't behave the way people say that you behave, they're gonna take your money. They did it with Kanye. Kanye started talking and saying what he wanted to say, so they took his money. Kyrie going against what they want, you get what I'm saying? So they're taking his money. So they're telling Kyrie he's a bad boy just for posting something. He never said a word out of his mouth. He never typed a word to that documentary. Because if they did, then they would have had the proof in the pudding of what he did that was supposedly wrong. But you got your narrator, you got your house niggas, you see, that's come and project to the masses of people. Kyrie was wrong. See, they're saying it. They're repeating it. What was he wrong for doing? Let's just say this documentary has something to do with Semitic or anti-Semitic. If Kyrie believes that people watching this could help him, who are they to say that Kyrie wrong for wanting to do something that he thinks could help someone? You see, that's what they don't want y'all to do. But now they say they think they can help us when they gave us that apple juice concoction. You see? So black people ain't supposed to think there's a possibility that could be them they spoke about in the Bible. We wrong for thinking that thought. Because they say we 3/4 of a human being. See, we got to take on what they say is the truth. And we can't think outside of what they say is the truth. This is all about conscience. They have had us in a conscience bubble that suppressed us from thinking outside of the narrative, thinking outside of the box, thinking for ourselves. They have had that spell, and the spell is being lifted off of the masses, spiritually, energetically, and vibrationally. And the only thing that they can do is what? Threaten us. And I speak on behalf of Kanye being threatened by his money, Kyrie being threatened by his money. I was threatened by my money. But it is the same money that we put into these people who chose Kanye and who chose Kyrie to do the job that they needed done to get the money from us. So what we need to do? Stop talking about it and start being about it. Stop buying these people stuff. Stop shopping with these people. You see, start having discipline and structure and keep your money, because this is what they're saying. We must bow down to the master. We cannot change. We cannot grow. We cannot evolve because they want power over our minds, our hearts, and our spirits. Until we get that, see, speak up. Show them better than you can tell them. Stop shopping. Thanksgiving but to come. Don't y'all go shopping and buy nothing. That's how you show them. That's how you take your power back. These pagan holidays that they put in place for to keep getting rich off of us, y'all need to keep your money. Y'all don't need to have your house decorated to celebrate no holiday. You can just celebrate your holiday. Y'all can celebrate Christmas in November. If y'all want to just get together and have some good time and loving time and sharing each other energy and vibration, y'all don't have to wait until these people say it's the day to do it. What part of this y'all not getting? Tomorrow you can say, well, girl, look, I feel Christmassy. Let's get together. Come on over, bring potluck, you cook this, I'm going to cook that, I'm going to call Mary, I'm going to call Tom, Dick, and Harry. See, we always waiting for them to tell us when we can and cannot do something. You see? If that boy want to pull something on his pole, that's his right to do that. And we got to understand what they're showing us by using him and Kanye as an example. That's what they did in the slavery days. When they wanted those men to obey and bow down, they whipped them in front of everybody. That's what they're doing. They can't whip them with the whips that they had back in the day. But they're hurting them in their pockets. Those people are accustomed to a certain amount of money coming into their homes. And see, they're threatening that right now. That's what they do. They threaten our livelihood. So we can bow down. And we can bend. And we can conform. But when we choose to do without the things of this world, we win, y'all. We win. But because we hold on so tight, that's how they got power over us. But if we would let it go, we would be set free. Because we would have shown them that we choose us and not the things of this world. And as long as Kanye is standing in his power and choosing to stand in what he stood for, he didn't say nothing, he didn't do. And as long as he continued to do that, y'all support Kanye, stop buying them people tennis and everything else that they're selling, all of these name brands that make those white folks. You heard what I said, them white folks rich. You see, but the minute Kyrie bowed down to them 6 stipulations, that's when Kyrie has sold out for the money. See, we being asked to choose, to trust the unknown source of all there is, to trust that what is meant to come in our lives will come in our lives. These people are saying they are the destination of our destiny. They're going to direct our destiny. They're in charge of our faith and what we will experience. See, we're not trusting life. We're not trusting the unknown. We keep trusting man to supply our needs. But y'all book says God shall supply your needs according to the riches in heaven. So what is in heaven is already written in those stars. And if you line up with what's in those stars, it must manifest into the physical realm. As above, so below. As within, so without. And if we got fear, honey, and we don't want to let go, that might not be what heaven got in the stars written for us. We got to let go and go with the flow and trust that process. That what's meant for us will come to us. Kyrie standing in his power. The minute he bowed down to those 6 stipulations, those 6 stipulations is taking his manhood, his power from him, because those stipulations ain't got no business being no stipulation. Who are these people to say that he got a little bit more to learn? Who ain't got nothing to learn? The people in power got something to learn. The president got something to learn. Everybody got something to learn. So who are they to say what this boy need to learn and not learn? Who is the judge and jury? Y'all got to see it for what it is. The force that's working against us as a collective, that has suppressed us and oppressed our way of thinking, our way of being. They program us how to be. And they said we must always bow down. See, they're saying what is right and what is wrong. Who made them the judge and the jury of what's right and what's wrong? I don't see nothing the boy did wrong but put a documentary up there that somebody can learn from. Who is anybody to say what we can learn from? Can we learn anything from Irvin dribbling that basketball? Can we learn anything from Kanye being a producer? What can we learn? So how is he wrong for putting it up there? They got a lot of information in that documentary. Well, how did they put the documentary as anti-Semitic, but this person wrote the book? They put the book on the shelf. They somehow let this book come through to be on the shelves. You see? Amazon making money off of this. Amazon making money. Because everybody want to know what's in the documentary that he posted. So we ain't going to make no fuss about that. But they going to make the money. While we use this boy put fear in the masses. Stop buying this stuff. Go get the documentary because that's what the documentary is for. You to wake up. For you to see them for who they are. To see these pastors for who they are. To see those leaders for who they are. This is just a man who is expressing his experience. And that's one of the things Kyrie says in his videos. He says, he always wanted to know what they meant when they say you want to hide something from black folks, put it in a book. That's what Kyrie said. And he always wanted to know what that meant. Well, why would you hide something from us? And what does it mean that if you put it in a book, we ain't going to find it? You see? So they're telling us we're ignorant. They're telling us we're destroyed for the lack of knowledge. Kyrie said what they have done us. They destroyed us because we don't want to read. Go get the documentary. And when y'all read the documentary, he's going to feel y'all spiritually supporting his decision about putting the documentary up there. But these people trying to make him crack, bow down, if he did something wrong. And these house niggas that's coming on these platforms talking about Kyrie wrong and this and that, they're projecting that out there. Why is the man wrong? Show us how Kyrie wrong. Nobody's showing us how he wrong. Nobody talking about the documentary. Y'all listen up to hear. They're not talking about what's in the documentary. They're not talking about what the documentary says. They just talking about Kyrie. You see? That's all they're talking about is Kyrie. But all of this began because Kyrie put a documentary out. So why are we talking about that documentary and what made it somatic or anti-Semitic and made him have hate and he need to learn and he wrong? Why are we not talking about that documentary? See, that's the spiritual thing that you're getting. You see beyond that veil. They're trying to put y'all in a spell of thinking this boy is right or wrong. Y'all looking at him as a savior. But you gotta ask yourself, why are they making us think about a documentary? Why are they making us think that he posted it? Why can't he post it? What's wrong with the documentary? If this is a book people selling somewhere, then that means that it's readable. Oh my God. If Amazon can make money off of it, then it can't be somatic. Why would you sell somatics? Oh my God. Why would you sell anti-Semitic stuff? Y'all, please go look at this documentary. Stop buying these people stuff. Stop celebrating the holidays, because that's why they're rich and we poor in the spirit. Because they're playing mind games with us. They are energetically stealing our conscience energy, putting us in a space, you see, of what they say is the truth. What they say is anti-Semitic and what ain't anti-Semitic. See, it's always what they say. He who holds the narrative holds the power. That's their perception that it was anti-Semitic because the boy didn't say anything. He just put it there. You see, that's their perception, and they're trying to project what's in their hearts. onto the masses when Kyrie didn't say nothing. So go see what's in the documentary. You think they ain't win something? But Kyrie didn't say what was in it. He didn't say how he felt about it, what he thought about it. Nothing. And they're blowing all of this up because it's there. Because it's there, they're blowing this up. So that speaks volume, my people. It's there. But they're going to keep you distracted from going there and stay focused on the foolery. Nobody ain't talking about the documentary. Why is it anti-Semitic? What makes it anti-Semitic? In the documentary, this man shows us how it is impossible for these people who say they are the chosen people to be the chosen people. That's what the documentary is saying. How the people who say they are the chosen ones, that's impossible for them to be the chosen people. Because the chosen people have curses on them. Oh my God. They done been through some things. They done experienced some things. Things have been done to them. It even tells you where we at. Scattered everywhere. We don't know who we are. We know. We've been called nigger slaves, blacks, colors, African American. You see, hoes, bitches, thugs, crackheads, jailbirds. You see? We don't know who we are because they keep giving us all these names. So it ain't these people who they talking about that's the chosen. That's what the documentary tells y'all. Who is the true people? Without saying. Because it's going to speak for itself. Black people are the chosen people. That's why they keep coming for the black people. That's why they're killing the black people. You see, that's why they're silencing the black people. That's why they're using up the black people. Kyrie could take his talents, take his gifts, and get on away from the NBA. You see? If he say he a beacon of light, keep spreading that light. They'll be scared if he leave. See? Dangling the money. Dangling the money. That's what they do us. Dangling the money because they know we need money to live, y'all. They know everybody needs money to live. And that's what they take from us every time we speak the hell up and we stand in our power. They take our money from us. And that's where we need to come together to help us put our few nickels and pennies together. And it don't take a lot because the number is in the power, my people. The number is in the power. If every black, and he even said that, if every black person put $1, how much it would have? Billions of dollars. You see, he didn't count up all of the black people on the planet. And all we got to do is give up $1 and put it in a bank account. And then that can pop off businesses for black people. But you see, they don't want y'all to think. See, they want y'all to fear eating. What they program y'all to do. Drinking. What they program y'all to do. Partying. What they program y'all to do. You see? Shopping is what they see, y'all programmed to do these things. And that's why they always come for our livelihood. Because we ain't never been in the space of not having less. You see, being uncomfortable, homeless. You see? We don't know the other side of that. Because we don't want to experience it. Honey, no pain, no gain. You gonna have to go through something to get that power back. You gonna have to go through something. And they're trying to get your conscious energy. Stop shopping. Don't buy another freaking thing that you do not need to breathe, to see, to hear, to talk and walk. If you don't need those things to experience your 5 senses, don't go purchase it. And we're going to see who's going to come out on the short end of the stick this time. The holidays are here. You see, we can make them hurt in their pockets because that's what they seem to keep dangling in our face, the money. So, okay, that's what y'all don't want us to have, the money. Well, guess what we're going to show y'all? We're going to keep our money. The living that we have. Because we want to go into something, they want to take us somewhere. But they want to have the power where we're going, you see. They want to still have the mental power of the masses. They want to make sure masses of people don't stick together. That's what they're watching to see. Don't stick in with Kyrie. Not going against him. And if the house niggas could persuade the masses not to stick with him, well, he got to depend on the massa to eat. You see? Y'all got to see it for what it is. I know mind experience games. Oh, but definitely know the mind game. I know it. I'm telling you about it. That's how I can talk on it. That Candy Berry said, that's how I can speak on it. Because I have experienced that. Just like Kanye didn't experience evil, wickedness, lies, and deception, and selling his soul. And what they capable of doing behind the scenes. Kyrie telling them he ain't down with the mind game because he connected to a spiritual side. But they don't want him connected there because if he connected there, he gonna connect y'all there. You see what I'm saying? Wake up. Wake the hell up. Wake the hell up. Stop spending your money. That's how we get our power back. Because our money is the resource. The resource is our value and our worth. And since they say we ain't worth nothing, they want to play with this boy's mind and play with this boy's livelihood, play with their livelihood. Because they got what they got, because we go shall I spend. You understand what I'm saying? They got it because we keep investing in them. We put energy into what they're selling. Stop buying what they're selling. Don't buy nothing. Go sit in your closet and see just how much you got and how blessed you are. I bet you ain't never done that. Go in your closet and count how many shoes you got, how many pants and shirts, belts, hats. Go count your stuff and see you're better than blessed. But they don't want you to get in that space of being grateful. Oh my God. They don't want you grateful. Because they want you spending, looking for the next thing. Go count your stuff. Go look at your stuff. Just walk through your house and look at what you got. You in a house. Definitely not. You see, everybody ain't in a house. Everybody can't walk to the refrigerator. Oh my God, I feel that in my spirit. Everybody can't go to the refrigerator. Everybody can't take a bath every day. They don't want us with that. They don't want us in that space. They want us to always feel like we need them. We ain't grateful. We're not grateful. I'll get them out of here because I don't like to mess around with that homeless thing because I know what that's like. 2-time Emmy. 2-time Emmy awards. I've experienced it 2 times. And I could say this one again. I can say I done experienced it 3 times. Because every time I take my power and I stand in my power, that means I'm trusting life to continue to lead me and guide me and protect me. As long as I say what is right. As long as I have morals and values and ethics for another human life. You see, these people don't have no values. They don't have no morals. They do not have ethics. It's mind fuckery. It's always mind fuckery. I said it. Because I know it. I see it. I feel it in my spirit. What they're doing. Because I'm doing the math. He put it up there. That was it. So why can't he do that? Who is these people that say, who is these people that say we can't do it? We can't help each other. Expand the mind. You see? We can't do that. Because they say this is anti-Semitic. They say this is hate speech. Well, who are they to say what is hate and what the hell ain't hate? They see all this hate that's been coming toward us energetically, spiritually, financially, emotionally. Don't nobody do nothing but that. The hate that chocolate people didn't experience. What the hell going on, y'all? They know but hate. How you know but hate? How you know what is hate speech? You see? How do you know what it is? Because they done done it. That's how they know. Because they connect with hate. Huh? Y'all better wake the hell up. Y'all better go get that documentary and absorb every bit of that documentary as long as you can absorb that documentary. Because that's what they ain't talking about, y'all. The documentary. That's what Daphne keep on seeing. How ain't nobody talking about that damn documentary? They say that's why this boy in all this trouble because of the documentary, but ain't nobody talking about it, y'all. Listen to hear. If the documentary got him in this trouble, then what is in the documentary? That's what y'all missing. They want that to go shoom over your head. You're going to take him off from playing basketball because of the documentary. But we ain't going to talk about it. We're going to punish him. But we're going to go back and forth on the media and the platforms. But we ain't going to talk about the documentary. Shh. We ain't going to talk about the documentary. That's how they screw us. That's how they screw us. Go get the documentary. Because they allowed it to come up there. They allowed it to be posted. They could have pulled that thing down. You understand me? But they didn't. They could have pulled it down. They had to give that no attention. But they did. But they ain't giving the documentary attention. They can put it on Irvin. They're trying to make Irvin bow down, y'all. For waking up his people. That's what they're trying to do. Make him bow down. No, you're not going to wake them up. We don't pay you to wake them up. We pay you to entertain them in the games that we play. That makes us rich. That's what Irvin's saying. I'm trying to wake y'all up. Please get this spiritually. But then people say, no, we ain't going to wake them up. We need them dead as a door now because they keep giving us the energy to get rich while you dribble this ball. See, we got a choice. Everybody got a choice. So I don't know if y'all won't keep watching these people dribble a goddamn basketball that don't help you. I don't care what color they are. I don't care what color they are. If it ain't helping you, why are you doing it? Because Irvin and every other chocolate brother could take their talents and their gifts and go start their own NBA. Then we can invest our energy into our people. But the majority of that money goes to those. Irvin them get enough to be comfortable. But them people at the top want for nothing. And they don't just want the money, y'all. See, they don't just want the money. They got the power. They need to control, y'all. They need to control. They need to control because they don't have no self-control. And that's why they ain't stopping with this thing. It's showing you them. They're out of control. They need people to bow down to them like they God. But yet, no, they give us one. You see? And we got the utmost respect for it. We waiting on it. But they trying to pretend they won right now. Making this boy bow down for something. He just posted. Posted. Go do the damn, I don't know what I might have to go find out what the vibrational posted is. Wake up, y'all. Wake the hell up. Definitely going because I got some clothes in the washing machine. Let it sizzle in your spirit. I'm going to keep talking. It's about our conscious awareness. We're being woken up spiritually. The rapture is happening, y'all. Because they told us what the rapture was coming, it was coming, but they didn't tell us what to do. They didn't tell us what the rapture was going to be like, because that's what they're talking about, being plucked up. I'm plucked up. See, that's plucked up. Plucked up right here. Mental energy. Plucked up. Because they had it low, you see. My heart chakra open. It's open. I don't have no shame to be vulnerable, open and honest with people. See, y'all don't understand what the rapture is. Where your pastor at? Oh. He see all of this happening. He not helping y'all understand and sort this stuff out spiritually. God ain't sending no message to these pastors to tell y'all what to deal, how to deal, who to deal with. why it's happening, what is the message from God about all of this here. You see what I'm saying? Wake up. I'm going to go see it myself, y'all. I love y'all people. I'm going to keep talking. Listen to what I'm saying, because I'm tuned in, turned on, and tapped into that spirit. You understand what I'm saying? Because I know I ain't just Mitsu. I am the spiritual creature experiencing this Mitsu. Yeah? I'm going to get on out here. I'm safe.